What?
Hey.
What's this?
Didn't tell me you took him out?
The court said yes.
Yeah, but what did the doctor say?
Can I do an interview for a school project on mental illness?
No.
This is a movie about how, this guy is able to set free of this trauma that has occurred in his life through the love he feels for another human being, and in discovering that, finds a serenity and peace within himself, and hopefully a path to love himself. It's this idea of how Pat wants to live his life, and then I think what he actually finds, which is the same thing. He's always trying to find a silver lining, and he's got a playbook by it. That this is the mode with which he's going to live his life now that he's out of the hospital, and he's trying to recover from this horrible thing that happened. Also, the idea of sports and a playbook and the Eagles. It sort of encompasses a lot of the themes and the images of this movie. It's a movie, a very romantic movie, I think. That centers around people that are quirky, that you really haven't seen. So it's sort of a mixture of this genre that you've never seen before because of the players in it. I play Pat Solitano, who is a gym teacher, high school gym teacher, who on the day we meet him, he is released from a hospital that he plea bargained because he had to have that sentence rather than go to jail because he was he beat the hell out of his wife's boyfriend who... He caught them having sex in their shower of his home in the afternoon when he came home early from school. He's got an agenda. He's going to read his ex-wife's or his wife's high school syllabus. He's going to get in shape, and he's going to get her back. It's very clear.
I'm ready.
I feel motivated. I don't feel so angry all the time.
The whole time you're rooting for this Hemingway guy to survive the war and to be with the woman that he loves.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, Pat.
I can't apologize. I will apologize on behalf of Ernest Hemingway, because that's who's to blame here.
Yeah, have Ernest Hemingway call us and apologize to us, too.
Pat, you have to have a strategy.
I hate my illness, and I want to control it.
I hope you're okay with Veronica's sister coming over.
Tiffany and Tommy?
Just Tiffany.
What happened to Tommy?
He died.
How'd he die?
Please, don't bring it up.
Hey, Tiffany. This is Pat.
You look nice.
Thank you.
How'd Tommy die? Pat Sr., played by Robert De Niro, is much different than the book. Their relationship is much different than the book. Again, all these things were explored on set with David O. Russell, and that's the unique thing about making a movie with him. It is truly a discovery every day, and we discovered many things. It was certainly written that he was obsessive compulsive, and that he was a bookie, and that he had financial issues because of that. And that he has but the dynamic between he and his son was never, fully experienced until we actually did it. It's very easy to act with him, and these were not easy scenes. Very difficult scenes that were really effortless because he's just so good. He really is the best. And how wonderful that he had a character to sink his teeth into in this movie, because he really mined every possible element with David O. Russell of Pat Sr. Jennifer Lawrence plays Tiffany Maxwell, and I had never met her, and I had never seen Winter's Bone, but I was told that she was an incredible actress, and there were a lot of women that were jockeying for that role, and that she wanted out, and she's young, she's 21 years old, and it's like, wow, she's going to play that character. And then I had one conversation with her on the phone, and I sort of knew right away that this was going to work, this dynamic, and how special she was. Chris Tucker, what a coup, man. He plays Pat Solitano's friend in the hospital, and he gets out shortly after. First of all, he's a great spirit of a human being. I was such a big fan of his before, and even from like Dead Presidents and Jackie Brown, he's in stuff that besides Rush Hour. He's a really really talented, great actor, and just even more than that, he's a great guy. So we had fun the scenes that we had together. For me, he's one of the best American film directors. No, not even a question about it. From Spanking the Monkey to Flirting with Disaster to Three Kings to I Heart Huckabees to The Fighter. The guy is just he's incredible. And a great director when you can see a frame of their movie and they're the ones that directed it. And he has that patent.
So how's your job?
I just got fired, actually.
Oh, really? How?
By having sex with everybody in the office.
Everybody?
I was very depressed after Tommy died.
We don't have to talk about it.
Thanks.
How many were there?
Oh, she's a mess. You gotta be careful. She does a lot of therapy.
I go to a lot of therapy. Am I messed up?
I just gotta get a strategy,
Me too. So there's this dance thing. I can only do it if I have a partner.
Oh, I'm not gonna dance with you. So is this the girl you wrote about?
You wrote about me?
She's fine.
She is my friend with an F.
A capital F. She's fine.
For friend.
What are you so up about?
I'm happy.
Look, I'm my best self today, and I think she's her best self, and that's a good thing.
Lost in my mind. Lost in my mind.